So standing at the foot of your mat, feet are parallel and fist distance apart. Lift up your spine nice and tall, creating space between your collarbones. Lengthen up, creating space between your neck, ears, and shoulders. Let's take the arms back and start with our roll downs. Lift up nice and tall on your inhale. Arms come forward and down, nodding your chin, and exhale, drop. Release head, neck, and shoulders hanging to the body. Deep inhale. Draw your belly in and exhale, roll up slowly. Restacking those vertebrae. And again, inhale, arms stretching out. Reaching up nice and tall. Hinge at your ribs, drop your arms, release your head, neck, shoulders, and roll down. Good, just let that spine hang. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, draw the belly in. Lengthen the tailbone as you retuck and scoop. We're going to go for one more. Inhale. Breathing wide and full into the ribcage. Reach for the sky. Arms coming forward and down on your chin. Exhale, roll it down. You're going to walk your hands forward just 2 steps, creating a V shape with your body. Those of you that need to just bend your knees and flatten out your back, you can do so. And then from there, separately find the stretch as you lengthen out the hamstrings and stretch through the back of the knees, okay? So just small bend and stretch, but you're pushing away from your hands, keeping a nice, long, flat back. Inhale, exhale, bend the knees. We do 5 more. 4, 3, keep that back flat, keep the tummy in. 2, and last one, hold it there. Make sure your hands are nice and steady. You're going to lift one leg up, nice and tall, as high as you can, and really hold it there, stretching both legs. Lift it up high, just hold this position, creating a long line from one leg through to the other. Stretch it up, squeeze the bum. And then kick the leg back as you bend your knee and just open the hips slightly and just let that leg hang back behind you. Trying to create length in the front of the hip. Hold that position, getting a hamstring stretch as well on the other side. And then lift the leg up and over and place it back down on the mat. Over to the other side. If you need to bend your knees for your blood pressure, you can. And when you're ready, stretch your legs back up. Release one leg, extend the front of that hip nice and long, stretching both the legs. Hold it, then just breathe for a moment. And then bend the knee, opening the front of the hip, and let the leg just hang back behind you. We'll get a nice deep stretch of the hip. Good, lifting that leg back up and over. Into that V position, stretching those hamstrings one last time. Aligning your ears with your arms. 5, 4, try and flatten those feet. 2, and 1. We're going to roll forward through the spine and shoulders, taking a big lunge step forward. It's going to be a low lunge, so let's drop our knee down. And then from here, keeping your hands on the mat, you're going to further extend the hips and pelvis forward, so you continue to find that hip opening, a nice deep stretch at the front of your thigh. But keeping your torso on your leg, just lift your chest, tucking in your belly and feel the stretch. Growing tall through your crown. You're going to push back and now stretch that hamstring, flexing your foot. Try to keep your back flat in this position. You don't want to be like this. Try flatten it out. Even if the leg's not fully straight, you're going to feel that stretch. And repeat. So we go forward, inhale with the hips, lifting that chest, finding a nice long line through the front of the hip to the knee, stretching into that hip. And then pushing it back all the way, flexing that foot and holding it there. Flat back. As best you can, flex that foot. And let's do that 2 more times so we really get those hamstrings nice and loose. Hips flexing forward, tucking tightening in your belly, lifting your chest. And then pushing back, flexing the foot, stretching the hamstring. Try and straighten that knee, keeping your back flat and the neck is aligned with the spine. One last time, inhale forward. Breathe in as you lift the chest gently, keeping your core connection. Find your stretch. And then press back with your flat back, flexing your foot, and hold it there. Good. See if over here from your flat back you can drop down with your nose to your knee all the way and just hold it there, staying equally weighted through your body. And then lifting yourself up, coming forward. That back foot's toes are going to tuck. We're going to stretch out into a plank position. And then from there, take a big step forward lunge. Dropping the other knee down, keeping it at a nice low lunge. Trying to find the length through the upper spine as we find that hip stretch on the other side. Deep inhales in this position. Stretch your leg back behind you. And then push back, flex. Good. Stretching into that knee. Flat back. Good. And again, hip extension forward. Keep that chest up, tucking your belly. Imagine tilting your pubic bone forward and lifting it up to your chin without rolling your knee out. And then pushing back so we warm up that hamstring. Keep that flat back, don't twist the hips here. Good, we go one more time, forward extension. Breathing in, deep breaths. Keep the space between the ears and shoulders. Good. And back again. Shift your weight back. Flex that foot. Extend that knee. Good. And then bring it forward. We're going to stretch and lift that back leg and try and straighten the front leg as well. Lift the front foot's toes, flexing. And then sway forward, bend the knee. Push back into that hamstring. Sway forward and release. Push back, extend the knee. And gentle release, bend. Try to lengthen through your back rather than crunching and rounding your spine. Think of keeping your hips square as you pull back. We're going to do 3 more. Exhale, pull back. 2 more. Nice deep stretches. Last one. Pull back, hold your stretch, keep that flat back. Lift the toes. And then step back into your plank and change legs. Sway back, flex the foot in front, extend the knee, square your hips. And then gently release, sway forward, dropping toes and bending knee. Push back, extend the knee, flex the foot. Bending forward, gentle release. Just rocking slowly forward and backward each time. Trying to get a little bit further and deeper into your stretch with ease. Warming it up as you can feel it can be quite tight in all those fibrous tendons. 2 more. Push back, pull. Good. And last one. Bend and push back. And then taking a big step forward of the back leg to join the leg in front. Release your head, neck, and shoulders. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Roll yourself up. One roll down over here. Inhale, circle the arms back. Lift them up tall. Nod your chin. Round and flex your spine forward and over. Release, drop, hang into your spine. Slowly and gently, you're going to start bending your knees, dropping your bum down, lifting your arms up, seeing if you can land on the mat as light as a feather without using your hands. Good. From there, we're going to lay down on our spine. then go into some abdominals here. So laying flat on your back. We're going to go into tabletop legs. Only exception to the rules if your lower back starts hurting or straining, then place your feet back down. Otherwise, continue with the flow. Tabletop the legs. We're going to go into the eagle position. So you're going to cross your thigh over your thigh. And if you can do the double cross of your foot hooking under your calf and ankle, then do that too. Otherwise, if range is keeping you just there, that's fine. Okay. You can get the foot to tuck as well, do so. Your legs stay in this tabletop position. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Elbows are hovering up in peripheral view. You want to keep your neck and shoulders nice and steady, as well as your legs and lower body, while we lift the chest up. Okay. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift your head and chest up, flexing, hinging at your ribs. You hold it here. Inhale, slowly down. Exhale, chest up. We do 5. And slowly inhale. Exhale, back up, steady. No rush. We do 2 more. Exhale. Control, lowering 1 more. Chest up, keep it there. And lower it back down, release. Changing the legs, wrapping the other thigh over the opposite thigh, hooking that foot, if we can, under the heel and calf. Interlace the fingers for 5 more. Chest lifts. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, chest up, hinge and flex, spine, and inhale, slowly lower it down. Again, chest up. Inhale, control, chest up. Exhale on that, lift 2 more, chest up. Can you keep lifting your spine through the center? Last one. Hold it here, and slowly drop it down. Well done. Open your arms nice and wide into a T position. Keep your legs hooked and crossed and tap the bottom toe down to touch the floor and lift back up to tabletop without your lower back arching off the mat. So be nice and straight. Otherwise, place your hands here if it's a bit easier that you can tap or be close to tapping on the floor without your lower back lifting up. That's it. 2 more. Last one. Tap and lift, changing legs all the way, hooking round, tap and lift with control, keeping your lower spine imprinted on the mat. Inhale to tap, exhale to lift. 4 more. Last 2, staying in the center, and last 1. Well done. From here, we're going to cross the legs over again. Keep alternating. We're going to place our thumbs, place your hands together, palm to palm, open your fingers nice and wide, and place your thumbs just on the inside corners of your eyebrows. So just in the center here, at the bridge of your nose. Unless you have neck issues and you prefer to support your head holding the weight for your chest lift. Okay. We're going to crunch and chest lift up again. Elbows to touch knee and drop. Ready? We do 5. Exhale. Bring the knees up and into meet the elbows. Last one. Lower it down. Change those legs. Hook them around. Deep breath in. And 5. We go. Knees and chest. 2 more. Last one. And have a breather. Well done. Placing your legs down onto the floor. Lifting yourself up onto your elbows here. Make sure you're pressing up and out of your shoulders. You're not sinking and collapsing. Keep the pelvis steady. Abdominals engaged. Legs up in tabletop. You're going to extend your legs away from you without losing your abdominal and pelvic connection. So keep that still. While separately stretching the legs. It shouldn't interfere with the movement of the core and pelvis. Okay. As you extend your legs away, you're going to open and close them. No wider than your mat. Little openings. The opening's got to be quick and it's got to be strong. Extend the knees, open, close, bring it in. Staying lifted out of those shoulders. Growing tall through your neck. And then bringing those knees back in together. So you've got to activate and engage your inner thighs and feel and find that connection between those inner thighs and your pelvic floor. 5 more. 3, 2, last one. Good. From there, you're going to start flutter kicking your legs. Strong, straight legs. Tummy in. Try not bend your knees. Good. As if you're trying to kick your feet out of a rope or create a big splash in water. That's it. Few more. Breathing. Lifting up and out of those shoulders. 5 more seconds. Stretch and squeeze. Strong, straight legs. And bend those knees and release. Lifting up onto the hands. Those of you that find this one too difficult, you can go back down onto your forearms. Otherwise, up here with me, I call it the military boat. It's a boat because when you bend and extend your knees, that is ideally the boat-shaped position of the body you created. So you're going to bend your elbows, extending your knees, and exhale, bring the chest back up to the bent knees. Really using your tummy. We go. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lift. Try stretching to those elbows and stretching to those knees. That's it. Tucking in your belly. We do 5 more. Keep strong. Last 2. Inhale, stretch, bring it up and in. Hold your balance, keeping the feet up. Place your hands on those shins. Just under the knees, can you balance? Tucking in your pelvic floor, drawing your belly in nice and deep. Think of holding in your urine, all those bladder muscles, and everything below your navel. Shoulders are drawing down, rather than scrunching up. Any tension in my body, I'm holding in my pelvic floor. If you can make the ball shape more compact, do so. And then inhale, tucking in your belly, you're going to round and roll back, just like a ball. And exhale, roll back up, holding that ball shape. It hasn't changed. Maintaining your balance. Inhale, tuck and roll. You shouldn't hear any thudding and thumping because you're articulating down and articulating up, 1 vertebra at a time. Inhale. Exhale, leading with a tilt of the lower spine, and up we go. Good. 4 more. Tuck, inhale. Exhale, lift. Last 2. And 1 more. Holding your balance. Lifting up those bent knees. Opening slightly. Letting go and holding it here. Good. Make sure you're not sinking into that spine. Staying lifted. We're going to tap the toes down. And lift it up. Moving from the hip rather than the knee. Moving from the hip as you tap down. Okay, so keeping that knee still. Tap and lift. 2, 3. We're doing 20. Keeping that belly in and holding that balance. That's it. Stay with me. Keep control. 8 more. Draw that tummy in. Last one. Hold your balance. And release it down. Well done. Knees are bent. Keeping up your spine nice and tall. Arms up. On the exhale, tuck and tilt, rolling halfway down. Holding it here. You're going to think of stirring a pot or rowing side to side. And while doing this movement, you've got to try and keep your knees and hips still while rotating through your ribs. and torso, finding that oblique strength and control. Inhale up and over, exhale. And repeat. Look at the front of your chest. How much movement and rotation is actually happening through your spine, rather than just your arms moving. We want to see that your chest is twisting side to side. A few more. Keeping those knees steady. You don't want to shorten the length of one. Last one, stir that part, center it, hold it there. Draw that belly in, keep your feet glued onto the mat. Inhale, lift your spine, lift your arms, growing tall. Exhale, tuck and tilt halfway back, hold it there. Inhale, extend that spine, lift that tall. Exhale, draw that belly in. Think of mobilizing the lower spine as you tuck in deeply. Tilt and find the mobility through your lower spine. Inhale, lift that tall. And again, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, slowly lift up. Feel that as you tilt and lower down, you're on the center of your tailbone, rolling onto that lower spine right in the middle. Last one. Inhale, up nice and tall. Keep the spine lifted. We're going to do 4 big circles of the arms. 1 circle, 2, lift your chest even higher, 3, and 4, lifting up, stretch arms behind the ears. Lower it down slowly, tucking your belly halfway, hold. Good. And then release it back up. Good. Hands at your sides, fingertips facing forward. We're going to lift the body into the table position and stretch out the front of those hips now, okay? So again, lifting up and out of your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Tuck in your belly, lift and scoop the hips up. Slightly adjusting your neck and head, lift it back. Squeeze the bum to pick the hips up, open the chest. Gently drop it down. Stretch the legs, circle arms, dropping your nose to your knees, stretching. Deep breaths. Roll up slowly. Bend the knees, fingertips facing forward. Roll up and out of your shoulders. Roll them back. Tuck in that belly, tilt and lift up. Squeeze as you extend your front line. Open up those hips. And slowly down. Dropping, stretch your legs. Breathing, circle those arms and forward fold. Grabbing onto your shins or your ankles or your feet. Nose to knees. Breathe as you soften your shoulders here. One more deep breath. And roll it up. Good. We're going to go into some roll downs now. So arms are up, tucking your belly, tilt and roll down 1 vertebra at a time. Arms up overhead, breathing in, lifting your head and chest, squeeze your inner thighs, point your toes and exhale, roll up. Stretching just gently forward, exhale, tucking your belly, round and roll down slowly from that low spine to the middle spine and then the upper. Inhale halfway, chest up. Stretch forward, breathe in. Exhale, tighten your belly, soften those shoulders. Keep the legs pinned together. And we go again, arms, head and chest. Exhale, abdominals lifting you, rolling your shoulders over your ribs, maintain your round spine. Inhale, wide ribs. Exhale, navel to spine, drawing in and tilt that pelvis. Landing down with control. 2 more, everybody. Let's go. Arms, head, chest. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, stretch, pause, and tuck, connect, roll back. Last one, inhale, lifting arms, hip, chest. Exhale, rolling up. Inhale, forward stretch. And exhale, release it back up, nice and tall. Well done. Okay, from there, we are going to go onto our side. So I want you to come up onto your knees. Let's have a quick sip of water. Coming up onto your knees now, we're going into side body and glutes and hips. So stay strong through the series. You're going to place your arm down in line with your hip and then extend your leg nice and long in line with your body. One straight line. Arm up, fingertips to ceiling. We're going to pick the body up into a straight line body. Arms are laterally at our sides. We're going to drop back down to the side and kick the leg up. Come back to landing, gently down, kick and land. Let's keep going. Land control, kick as high as you can. Try straighten that leg. It's not easy to keep the leg straight and kick so high, but I really want you to force it as straight as can be. That's it. Hip abducting, kick it up nice and high. 3 more. 2. Last one, hold it there and keep it there. Hand on the hip. Leg up and down. Keeping it nice and high, don't drop lower. Abducting up and down. Stretch that leg. Tuck your belly in. Excellent. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it down, release. Laying down on our side now. Okay. I want you to stay on the wall. Let's go on to our upper arm, hand in hand. You're in a straight line. So you're just going to pick up the legs and drop them at the corner of the front corner of the mat. Equal length in your legs. You're going to lift your top leg, bend it, and place it down. And by having this leg a bit more forward, you can probably get a better inner thigh burn here. So let's squeeze that leg, lifting it up and down. It's not about how high you're lifting the leg here. It's more about just squeezing the inner thigh and using that area and those muscles to pick the leg up with each rep. So your focus is on that bottom straight leg, finding your inner thighs. As you lift that kneecap up to the ceiling, slightly turning the toes up. Just a little niggle, you should feel it. That's it. 5, 4, 3. Hold your leg up there, keep it there, and little pulses up and down. Tiny little pulses. Squeezing a strong straight leg. 10, 9, stretch it. Little tiny pulses. Squeeze and feel that inner thigh burn. 4, 3, 2, and rest it down. Good. Stretching those legs, lifting up and onto the elbow. Tuck the ribs, lift them up. Staying square stacked. Bottom leg stays in that front corner, lifting the top leg up. We're going to kick forward, flex the foot with a hamstring stretch. Point the toe to extend the hip and squeeze the butt. Exhale. Breathing in. Keep the ribs up here. And as your spine transitions through this movement, it will move forward and backwards slightly. But control it. Don't collapse that spine. Think of moving more through the hip. 3 more. Exhale. Inhale. Last 2. Up and out of those shoulders. Elongate through your neck. Last one. You're going to bring that leg forward all the way and drop back down, hand to head. Leg is forward all the way. Try and align your leg with your hip. Touch the floor and pick it up. Just a floor tap and lift. Keep your ankle steady. Move from your hip as you lift that leg up and down. Good. Stay strong. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, well done. Swing yourself over to the other side. And let's go first onto the knees. Yeah. So stay on the knees. Hand drops in line with side body. Extend the leg, align it with the body. One straight line. Other arm up, fingertips extend and lengthen to the ceiling. Breathe in, and then exhale. Use those obliques to lift you back up, aligning your arms with your shoulders in this T position. Breathe in, and we lift up. But now we're going to kick that leg. So as you land your hand down, you lift and kick that leg up to land. Let's go. Can you keep that leg straight? Really squeeze that thigh. Feel how much quad activation you really need in the thigh to keep your knee straight, and how much that thigh is really connected to the hips and abdominals and that pelvic floor. We go kick and lift. 3 more. Last one. Kick it up, keep it there, hand to hip. Lift and drop that leg. Try and maintain your height here. Leg is more or less in line with the hip. Up and down. Good. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Gently lower yourself down. Side lying. Hand to head. Straight line of the body. Pick up the legs and take them to the front corner, leaving the straight spines line behind. Lift the top leg nice and high, bend that knee, and grab that ankle. Bottom leg is going to lift and drop. Slightly turning the knee and toes up to the ceiling. Find that inner thigh connection as you just lift that leg up and down. Straight leg, long line, up and down. Notice the differences on the sides. Does the inner thigh fire faster on this side? Or is it a bit more difficult to find? You want to feel you off, just off that hip bone, not directly laying on that hip bone. Now hold it and tiny pulses up and down. Keep that foot steady. The movement comes from the hip. That's it. Tiny pulses up and down, trying to keep the rest of the body stable. Small, tiny movement. Woo, getting that fire in that inner thigh. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Connect both the legs, mirror and align them. Lifting up onto the elbow. Picking the ribs up, aligning yourself. Breathe in, space between ears and shoulders. Top leg lifts up. Flex your foot, stretching that hamstring with 2 forward kicks. Inhale, that long leg extends back. Squeeze that bum and then repeat. The leg is more or less as high as the hip again. Controlling that movement through your torso as best you can. Moving through that hip socket. 3 more. 2. Last one. Good. And then bring it down. Hand to head. We're going to lift that top leg up. Bring it up all the way in line with your hip. Drop that leg down to touch the floor and up again. Just up and down. Keep the hips where they are. You don't want to roll the top hip forward. Moving from that hip. That's it. Floor and up. Strong glute supporting the load. and 1. Breathe and release it. Well done. Let's stretch those glutes. We're going to go into a pigeon stretch. So one leg bent in front of you, elongating the leg back behind you. Hips are square. Don't twist. And if you can, lift up your bent knees foot. As you increase the angle, you challenge the stretch and the range. But only do it if you can maintain the square hips, and then from there, you can drop into it onto the forearms if you'd like. As long as you're feeling the stretch in the spot. Have a breather. And then see if you can just sink a little bit deeper into that stretch. Five more seconds. Gently lifting yourself up, change legs. Square the hips, increase the angle if you need. Square the hips again. Hold it where you can maintain it. Breathe. Find the length and expansion through both legs and slowly lower yourself gently into it a little bit deeper. Listen to your body. Just having a little moment here. And releasing it up. Good. This next section is going to be a little arm series. So you can do it just as I do, sitting in this position with your arms doing the movement. Those of you that really would like a little extra zap with the arms and have dumbbells, grab some dumbbells, or you can grab some cans or some bottles, anything that adds a little bit of weight if you want. You don't have to, because you'll still feel nice and good, but those of you just looking for a little bit more challenge. Okay. So tucking in your belly and lifting yourself nice and tall. We're going to lift those arms up, open them to this T position, stretching east and west, opening up those fingertips. Keeping your arms steady, we're going to start with just rotating the wrists. Okay? I'm watching the clock as we go along. Just palms up and palms down. Trying to keep those arms as steady as you can as you rotate and fan those wrists. Good. Soften the shoulders and keep space between your ears and shoulders. That's it. 4 more seconds. We're going to start with some circles. Back circles. Small back circles. Okay? Make sure you're tensing equally into your arms, not only in one load. That's it. Just little tiny circles. Good. Tucking in your belly. Breathe. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3. We're going to now circle forward. That's it. Nice small circles. Reach through the fingertips if you're not holding on to any extra weight. Breathe and keep the tension in the arms, not the shoulders and the neck. You've got to draw those wing bones down your spine and find a lat connection. 5, 4, 3. Keep those arms up. We're going to go forwards and backwards now. So forwards and back. Slice and dice through the air. Moving through your forward and lateral planes. That's it. Keep going. Getting some nice strength into those arms and shoulders. 5 more seconds. Growing tall. Hold it there. Bend the arms at 90. Open and close. Chest expansion here. Opening up those elbows nice and wide. Good. Stay Nice long neck. Now keep these hands together, squeeze your elbows to one another, and little up and down pulses, just like that, okay? Press your hands together, press your elbows, especially your elbows together, up and down. Excellent, keep going, squeezing, squeezing. 5, 4, 3, 2, open up to 90 degrees, drop forearms and lift. That's it. Just dropping forearm in line with elbow, not down there. 90 and up. Good, this is where the strength really comes in, that real endurance. Okay, stay with me. Extend the arms now laterally, pulsing up and down. Little beats up and down. We're nearly done. Just up and down, little beats. Breathing. You can do it. Last one is going to be forward and back pulse. Forward and back. Tiny little scissor pulse. Forward and back beats. Woo! Keep your neck and head steady. Crown to the ceiling. Stay with me. You can do this. 15 more seconds. To the end. Good. Long arms reaching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those arms down and roll your shoulders back. Roll them back. That's it. Good. Nice, big, beautiful rolls. Nice movement and blood flow happening through the shoulders. Good. And then clasping your hands together behind your back. Stretch those elbows. Roll your shoulders back. You should feel nice stretch just where we were working. Reach your fists far away from you and then lift them up. And you can sort of feel if you need to keep the arms lower or lift them higher to stretch the area that you felt was burning the most through that arm series. Good, lifting those arms up nice and high and breathing into the ribs and lungs nice and wide. Release and roll those shoulders back again. We can really become so tight and stiff and rigid in our upper spines and our mid spines. So a simple little series like this can really help loosen things up and create that mobility. Keep rolling your shoulders back. A few more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms are in a T position. You're going to drop one arm. You're going to lift the other. Fingers to floor, fingers to ceiling. You're going to bend both your elbows and reach to touch your fingers. Or as far as you can get there. You don't have to be touching, just that you find a stretch. You've got a band or a rope. This feels quite nice with assistance. Hold it there. Lift that elbow up to the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2. Release those arms. Travel the reverse now. Finger to ceiling, fingers to floor. Bending elbows, reach to touch. Elbow up to the ceiling. Breathe in, create space between the ribs and the hips. A few more seconds. And release it down. Good, good, good. Let's lay onto our spine. And these last couple of stretches are more focused at helping loosen up the spine, loosening up the tight back, okay? And those go-to stretches. So laying on your spine, we're going to open up those arms in T position. We're going to lift up the legs. And we're going to cross the top, one leg over the other. And then gently carry the leg that's on top is going to pull the other leg down towards its side. Listen to your range, how far you can go. If your foot can touch the floor, the toes can touch. Now look away from the side that your legs are. Lift your chin rather than dropping it. Stretching your fingertips away from one another. Breathe here just a few moments. You want to try and flatten and anchor those shoulder blades. See if you can sink and deepen a little bit further into it. Remaining anchored with your shoulder blades. 5 more seconds. Slowly lift it up and change. Crossing the other leg over the thigh, pulling it across the body gently. Keeping the upper girdle anchored. I just got a little click, lovely. Slowly listen to your body, drop the toes. Inhale, rotate the head and neck away from the bent knees. Reaching further away, rather lift the chin, then drop the chin. And then see if your anchored shoulder blades can remain there as you flatten and drop a bit deeper into your stretch. Good. A few more seconds. And then lift it up. From there, ankle to knee. Hands clasping under your thigh of your tabletop leg. Pulling the bent knees towards the body. And then your floating elbow in front of the other bent knee is going to press into it as that elbow helps open up the hip and get a bit of a deeper glute stretch. Breathe into this position. Good. And gently changing legs. Cupping the hands behind the knee. Pulling gently into the body. Other elbow into knee and thigh. Opening up that hip. Try not to shrug your shoulders up. Draw them down as you lift up that bent knee, opening your hip up. Few more seconds. Good. Just deepening it and breathing when you can. And release. You're going to place your feet together and allow your hips to collapse. Your knees to collapse. And in this position, you're going to place your hands and actually grip the bottom of the top of your thighs, just at the base of your hips, under your hip bones. You want to keep your neutral pelvis. Keep that tailbone anchored. You don't want to arch up your spine and increase this gap. Keep neutral when you're comfortable. Hands just to the top of the thighs. You want to grip and pull the thighs as you want to grip and hold the thighs as you push the legs gently away from you and feel that decompression in your lower spine. And then release it. Actually feels quite nice. And those of you that are really struggling with any low back, niggles or tightness, this should feel even better. I mean, unless you're feeling any sharp shooting pains, that would be your signal to not do this option of the stretch or exercise, and rather to find one that works more for your body. Gentle release. You do that 2 more times. Exhale, press down, feeling and finding that decompression, loosening up in that lower pelvic area, and release. 1 more time. Exhale, press and push. away from you. Knees are relaxing, hips open. Good, and gently release. I want you to float your arms up above you here, and just take 3 nice deep breaths. Wide and full into the ribcage. Let's go. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale as much as you can. When you can't inhale anymore, breathe in extra. Hold it. And then exhale it all out. So when you exhale and you can't exhale anymore, hold empty. And one last one. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing your hands together at your sides, joining your knees. We're going to do some pelvic curls, ending it off here. Breathing in, tucking your navel, tilt your pelvis, and exhale, roll up through your spine, one vertebra at a time. Squeeze the glutes, opening up the front of the hips here, keeping that tummy tucked, and exhale, roll down slowly, one vertebra. Back down. Repeat. Inhaling, tilt and tuck, creating mobility in that lower spine, pelvic curl up. Should never be low back pain in a pelvic curl. Deep pelvic connection is needed. And we're going to go for one more. Deep breath in, scoop and tuck. Nice deep tilt. Hold it there. Stretching out the front of the hips. Deep inhale. Exhale, roll it down. Good. Hugging your knees, you're going to rock yourself up gently. And then place yourself onto hands and knees again. 4-point kneeling, shoulders over your wrists and hips over your knees. We're going to do the cat stretch. So again, for that spine, exhale, flex, tuck and round, spread shoulders apart. Feel if you need to sway a little bit back rather than forward. Inhale, extend as you drop that chest forward and up. Exhale, move through your breath. Inhale, lengthen and extend space between shoulders and ears. Level it out, neutral spine, tucking your toes. Lift those knees up, slightly push away from your hands. Nice long flat back again. From there, if you can, extend your knees into that upside down V, but don't compensate through your spine. I want rather flat back and big knees, then straight knees and round back. Okay. Feel what's limiting. Is it hamstrings here? Because we need to deepen those stretches and increase them daily to loosen it up, and it's going to have a guaranteed effect on the spine. Good, we're going to lift one leg up and we're going to hold it nice and high just as we did to start. Squeeze and stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Landing it down and changing sides. Lifting that leg up. Squeeze long lines. Pushing away from your shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lay down. You're going to walk your hands back to your feet. Release your head, neck, shoulders, tucking your belly, and exhale rolls you up. 3 roll downs to finish it off. Inhale, lengthen those arms, stretch and lift up through your chest. Arms round, knot. Exhale, roll down like a ragdoll. Releasing head, neck, and shoulders. Hang that spine. Inhale. And exhale, tuck and roll it up. And let's go for it again. Breathing in. Lift that chest. Nod and exhale over. Good. Loosen it. Leave it on the mat. Breathe in. Exhale. Scoop and roll it back up. And we're going to do one last roll down. Breathing in. Embracing the weekend. Nod and exhale. back up for that final time. All the way up, nice and tall. Hands behind you, clasp your fingers, extend those elbows, stretch those arms up and hold it here as you inhale, breathing breaths. Exhale. 2 more. Last one. And exhale. Well done, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. Have a lovely weekend and join us tomorrow and the rest of the weekend for some more classes. And I'll see you again on Monday morning.